Hey everybody, so I am super excited because guess what movie just came out on Friday, which was Godzilla and King Kong Empire. I was ecstatic to watch it. You guys don't even know, like, I was super excited. At first I was like a little nervous, and I got a little Godzilla shirt. I got like this little sleeve of like the animated Godzilla. It's like super cute. And then I also had like a plushie of Godzilla, which I had to grab because he's over there and I forgot to bring him here so we could start this review. And bam. So here it is. Isn't this cute? I mean, it's not like an exact replica. Don't like tell me like, you know, the action figures. This is plushie. I'm a girl. I want something kind of soft, okay? So this is cute. I brought this to the movies with me. I was Godzilla out and I was super excited to watch this movie, okay? Super excited because it was just more MonsterVerse films, and I love MonsterVerse films, and I am just happy that they just took it on this Godzilla, the Godzilla Titans, and like, you know, especially with our side effects and the CGI we have nowadays, it's just amazing. Pure amazing. Okay, let's just put him away. I wish I could have him standing behind me, but there's nothing here. It's all floor. I can't. He'd just be hovering, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so put him off to the side. So main thing, this is just gonna go, there's probably not gonna be too many spoilers in this review. I'm just gonna go on what I didn't like, what I did like, and what I appreciated in the film. This is what this video is gonna be about, basically. So Friday night happened. I watched it 10:40, around like 10:44 when the movie came out later at night. I was gonna go earlier, but there was too many people, and I don't like a lot of kids in the movie theaters, guys, because they cry and they take me out of my movie focus, where I do not like it at all and I do not appreciate it. So I was like, okay, we'll get in the movie. Start seeing the trailers. By the way, Beetlejuice is gonna be coming out with Beetlejuice 2, which I'm super excited with all the same actors. So I'm super excited for that too. So let's not get off track. But that one, I was actually like about to start dancing to the theater when the song came on. I loved it. I love the creepiness of it, and I don't know, it just brought back childhood memories. But I loved the trailer too. Like, I could rewatch it over and over again. Anyways, back to Godzilla, because this is what we're here for. I can't be wearing this shirt and talk about other movies. So MonsterVerse. This movie started off the same way as the other Godzilla movies, basically, like, you know, from Kong's perspective, where he's in his habitat, but this time they're in Hollow Earth. So we get to see Kong interacting with other creatures in Hollow Earth, and Godzilla, we see him, he's still claiming his territory up on the surface where we are, and, you know, waking up, you know, fighting the Titans, showing who's boss, basically. And the only thing I must say that okay, everything's perfect about this movie. I'm just being picky, but I felt like these last couple of movies, I love Godzilla, okay? I like, that's my guy. Like, I like Godzilla. I'm not much of a Kong fan. I love MonsterVerse films. I'll watch all the Kong movies. I like the battles and the empowerment of monster on monster, but I appreciate Godzilla more. I like Godzilla better than Kong. So I expected to see more of Godzilla's perspective, or more longer fights when it came to Godzilla fighting the other Titans. I didn't expect such shortened fights. Like, I felt like this film was more through the eyes of Kong. Yes, I get it. Kong is more of a social animal. He needs to interact, needs to have a family, needs, you know, people, other apes. So it came to a shock and surprise when he did see these other apes. And at the same time, you know, it was just more from Kong's perspective. I did not like that, because I was like, I want to see more Godzilla. I think halfway through the film, I realized that the movie was going that route, and I was like, no, let's backtrack it. Let's go back to being like split even, at least. But it's okay. It was still an amazing film. I was still totally stunned by the CGI, how impressed I was by everything, the close-ups on the monsters, and I liked how we got a lot more. I do gotta say, I do appreciate a lot more far away shots of Godzilla running at the Titans and getting in his battle positions. It's just, that was like amazing. I liked when you got to see him, like, you know, full fleet from head, to see him just start running, and like you get to appreciate the CGI and the detail of Godzilla. And not to mention the way that he like energizes up with the radiation. I just love that noise so much, and I loved how we got to hear a lot more roars, and everybody just, the fights were amazing, very clean. Nothing what I felt was like too fast, where it was like, it was blurry and you weren't really seeing anything. But I did feel that Godzilla's fights alone with other Titans were just very shortened. Like, it was just a quick I get it. Godzilla's cool. He could beat all, but I want a little more of a fight. I wanted a little more appreciation of that fight between Godzilla and another Titan. But when it came to the end battle, it all made up for it. To be honest, for me, it was a lot more than I thought we were going to see. I did appreciate the CGI. I appreciated all the new apes and all the new monsters that they introduced to us, and especially that little monkey that we all see in the preview, guys. I went with a friend and they also recommended that, like, you know, that I think the monkey made the whole friend, because I went with somebody that never really liked the MonsterVerse films. So I went to the movies with my friend, and she never really watched MonsterVerse films before. She doesn't really care for movies like these. I just didn't want to go alone, so I dragged her with me. And she made a good point to me too after the movie that she actually enjoyed it, and she was surprised by it. And even though she hasn't seen any other film, she really did enjoy this film. So that just to show, if you're not into monsters, this movie was so actiony, very fast paced, that it keeps your attention all the way through. But if you're more like a Godzilla fan like me, maybe you might not like that you don't see Godzilla as much, but it's okay. It makes up for it because you get to see these monsters do their monster thing, and that's what I love and appreciate. Even if I'm a Kong or Godzilla fan, I just love to see monsters interact with the human world, or just start ripping and destroying basically anything that's in their path. So it was very fun and neat to see that, and I loved how we got to explore Kong's like creativity mind. Like, you know, they say monkeys are very smart. They know how to, like, you know, they could figure out things. Sign language, Kong, we all know Kong could do sign language now, but it was cool to see his brain work, that he was actually making more inventions now to help him in the Hollowverse. So that was really neat. And also that we get to just introduce to this new monkey. Let's just call him Little Red. So Little Red, basically, he's just this new monkey that Kong's super excited to see another ape or that's similar to him, and he gets very excited. And this little monkey pretty much made the whole movie. I was actually laughing in this movie because it was just making me laugh of how they were interacting and how the small one was interacting with the atmosphere with Kong and basically within the battles. Other than that, guys, that's basically all I have for my review. It's mostly just an exciting movie. You guys have to see it. It's not a disappointment at all. It's very fast paced. No longing storytelling line like some other Godzilla movies you may have seen. But there is a lot more action, and I very much appreciated far away shots as well. And there's a little bit of comedy in it. I like the facial expressions we get from Kong in this one. He has like a lot of like a smart ass smirks and smiles and stuff like that. So it's really cute and fun movie that even if you're not into monster films, this is a monster film that you will enjoy. And you don't need to watch, I say to believe, honestly, you don't really need to watch all the other Godzillas to know what's going on when you watch this film. But if you want to watch all the Godzillas, go watch them, because there are surely fun films to watch, especially when we get that battle on battle scene with monster versus monster. Other than that, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and please leave comments below if you like the Godzilla movie, or if you're just a Godzilla fan or a Kong fan. Me, personally, Godzilla fan. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!